Good morning, guys. So today we're getting out of the apartment again, and I want to go take some pictures of my new candles. So I'm going to be bringing you guys along with me to one of my favorite places to visit here in Arizona. It's called Saguaro Lake. I might check out another place that's really close to it as well, but we're just kind of going to go and see how it is. It's kind of cloudy today, which we're going to get some good ones either way. So come along, guys, come along. We're gonna go get some pictures of the new candles. Thank you to all of you who have already placed your orders on my website. It's just so exciting and so fulfilling to know that you guys are interested in my candles. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be making my mountain mist candle. I'm making 3 of them today because I'm running a little bit low on my inventory. I'm also going to be showing you guys my new candle sizes. So I just ordered these new jars right here, and I think they're going to be perfect to add on to my website. Just for someone who might not be sure of the scent yet that they're ordering, you know, it's a good size. It's not like a tea candle, like a teacup candle, but here's it in comparison to my other normal candle sizes. I'm going to be testing these today to see how much wax I need to add into them, because I'm really not sure, because it's a lot more difficult than you think it is, guys. You think, oh, it's an 8-ounce jar, let me fill it with 8 ounces of wax. No, it's different, because wax has higher density or volume than water does, and it takes up more space and all of that science. So you learn through trial and error. But these are my new candle jars, and I'm excited to test them out and see how it goes. So I got my wax heating up right now. Sorry I'm a little winded right now, guys. I don't know why. Maybe just nerves. So I was trying to get some extra video footage of me taking pictures of these candles, but honestly, guys, I felt really weird, like, even taking pictures of my candles out there, because there was a lot of people. I wasn't expecting that, because it was like 9 a.m., but it is summertime, so I had to kind of work around that. But I got some great pictures, and that's really all I went there to do. But yeah, and also my mount for my phone broke while I was filming some footage. So some of that footage in my car you saw was before my mount broke. So it started off as one of those days, but you know what? I'm making the best of it. Okay, so I have started adding more fragrance oil into my candles, so they do give off more of a hot throw or an aroma. So if you guys have been making any recent orders, you might have noticed that the candles are a little bit stronger now, just a little bit. Perfect. Wow, I've never done it that perfect. The camera just puts me on the spot, and I feel like I work good under pressure. But I've never done it that well. So we're just gonna wait for this to heat up to 212. And then let me start making a box. Okay. So these are the boxes I use. They're 8.5 by 8.5 by 4.5, and they're perfect for what I do. You can fit up to 4 candles in here, but the most I've sold at one time is 3. So, but I know I can fit 4 for a fact. So I'm gonna wait until we're done making this batch of candles to start packing up the order, because I just don't want any debris or anything like that to get in the package. Hey guys, so we're back, and now I'm gonna be showing you my bundle order and how I pack it. So this is for Mr. Frank. So Mr. Frank, if you're watching this, thank you so much for placing your order. As you guys can see, I have my Mountain Mist, Pink Lemonade, and Date Night. So what I'm gonna start doing now is wrapping them in this protective wrap just so they don't get scratched or the label doesn't get ruined or anything like that. And these also do a really good job in cushioning them as well. So I'm gonna individually wrap each one. Also, I've already done this, but before I pack each order, I do a quality control just to make sure the wick is okay. Nothing looks crazy, there's no holes or anything. Smell check. This one's great. So I just do that for all 3 of them, because you never know what can happen with time. I mean, especially with candles. I pulled open candles before and there's been giant holes in the wax, and it's just like, how did that even happen? So I do have a heat gun though, which helps that. Sometimes I can fix them with the heat gun, sometimes they're just too far gone and I just keep them for myself. Also guys, a little fun fact, this tape is the best tape ever. It is quiet and easy to unwind. So it's called the Sure Start tape. And guys, it's perfect for me because, you know, I work in my apartment, so when I'm packing orders late at night sometimes, the tape is the noisiest thing, especially that cheap tape. But with this, it's just perfect. And also it's super sticky. Just thought I'd add that. Okay, and last but not least, Pink Lemonade. I just love the smell. This is my favorite one of my summer collection, just in case you were wondering. Pink Lemonade is awesome. I joke around when I say this is my little studio, but it's awesome because I do have everything in reach. Like right here, in a huge box, I have my packing peanuts, just to keep them out of the way. So I'm gonna fill the bottom with packing peanuts, just to get a nice cushion going. Okay, and then I lay the candles in, one by one. And then this one goes in at an angle like this. Okay. And then with this little empty spot right here, I just fill the rest of that with packing peanuts. Kind of pack it in. Because again, guys, I know how packages are treated. I used to work at FedEx. Although most of my packages are shipped through USPS. But still. Okay. I'm gonna leave it like that. Now, I'm gonna grab a piece of paper. I don't like to waste anything, guys. I love planet Earth and I try to do my part when it comes to reducing, reusing, and recycling. So, I'm gonna fold this, make sure it's nice and symmetrical. I do plan on one day getting nice cardstock or like some fancy type of paper other than just printer paper, but I haven't got there yet. But I just want you guys to know it's on my mind and I'll be there one day, maybe soon even. I just like writing each and every one of these. I think it adds a special value to each and every order. I'm gonna cut just the edges off. Fun fact, each one of these that you guys get when you buy an order is a different size. Because I'm indecisive and sometimes I have to just scrap the whole piece and start over because I'm like, oh gosh, I just cut this thing too small. But this is perfect. It's like a little storybook. Okay, so this is going to Mr. Frank. So we'll write gotta let it dry so it doesn't bleed or smear. And this is a great pen, so it puts out a lot of ink. I used to love these pens back in high school, the Pilot G2s. They're gel pens. It just writes so good. Okay, so this is what it says on the front. Okay, then I'm gonna open it and write a cute little message, but I'm not gonna share that message with you guys because each message is different. Told you guys I learned everything through trial and error, so I look crazy when I'm waving this, but okay. So now what I do is cut a piece of string. Funny story, I bought this string years ago for a YouTube video. Well, not a YouTube video, but a Halloween costume. And if you guys remember years ago when I dressed up as Adam the First Man and I was wearing like leaves and everything, this twine was what I used to hold an apple around my neck. So I bought a fake apple and then just like made it into a necklace because I wasn't gonna walk around holding it all night. I had a great costume though, I have to say. I got so many compliments on that costume and that was just a great night. But yes, I love reusing things. It's like, I get rid of some things, but I hold on to the most random things, but I always end up using them. These remind me of little messages in a bottle. Isn't that cute? Like you just found it in a bottle that washed up ashore. And then we're gonna double knot it, just for funsies. And cut it. There we go. There's my little thank you note. So we throw that in there. I'm gonna cover the top with packing peanuts. Put some packing peanuts in and around the sides, just for some extra cushion. Okay, nice and snug. First one I like to do is like so what I do first is I'll tape up the package with all the tape and then I'll weigh it to see how much it weighs because they vary, all of them vary. And then I will go and print my label online. So I'm gonna finish taping this up and then when I come back I'll have my label and I'll tape that on and show you guys the finished package. Okay, now we're back. So what I'm gonna do now is weigh this package. Got it fully taped up. So I'm gonna go 2 pounds, of course. And it's usually around 3.5 pounds. Okay, so this one's weighing at 3 pounds, 4.6 ounces. So the tape and the label don't weigh much at all. So I'm gonna go ahead and round this up to 3 pounds, 5 ounces. The reason I need to know the weight is because I input all the dimensions of the package along with the weight to generate the label. So I do it all online. I printed out everything. So that's what I'm gonna go do now. Let me go do that. I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I have my label here. I'm gonna try not to show the label, but what I do is cut the label in half. So this printed on one side of the paper, and this part of the paper is actually what I saved to do the thank you notes on, you know? So I like to cut the labels to the smallest size possible, just so it takes up less space. Okay, so see how much smaller it is now? And then on the package, I will just place it right on top right here. So the label just takes up that much space. Now, I gotta put my finishing touch on it. So I like to put a fragile label on it just to make sure that, you know, that one guy that sees it just takes a little bit more care of it. And here is the package. It's ready to go out. This is actually going out today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.